that would be the most survivable route. And yeah, it was almost like career management for me at that point. If you go fly a Cobra, there's not a whole lot you can do afterwards. But if you fly something big, there's a lot of opportunities for that afterwards. Unfortunately, like I said, health had other plans. But yeah, that was the idea. And honestly, had I was still hopeful um, after your first tour like that, it's possible to transfer. So I was still hopeful that, okay, we'll fly these for a while, get that thing has 3 jet engines in it. The CH-53 does. It's a 3-engine helicopter. So I wanted to get as much experience as I could with like jet engines and all that kind of stuff. I figured it would help me in the long run because I was still hoping that I would be able to transfer back over to jets, as it does happen. And especially with my experience, I was kind of hopeful that might happen. But again, medically no dice. So yeah, I need to get a new PC. The PC I have is just too old, and I'm still on PS5 for now. But when I do get a new PC, I will start doing more sim. We'll do some DCS. I'll get the full sim set up, have my rudder, throttle, and we'll go through the checklists and break all that stuff down. We'll have a lot of fun with it. We'll have a lot of fun with it. There are guys out there that do that stuff, but it's just fun. I'll have more views of it. I've got more cameras to add, so we'll have some overhead views of all the monkey skills that go into it. So yeah, a lot of things coming in the channel for sure. A lot of ideas, a lot of things we'll have fun with. Not to mention new Star Wars games are coming out. Was that the wrong one? Did he not want Jonas Brothers? Yeah, the 53, exactly. God, it just doesn't, even when you see it, it's just so big, and those big, huge rotors are just sagging, sitting there. But you get it in and fly, and it just does not feel like that. It feels like it's a much smaller helicopter. If whatever song you're trying to get it to take, is it Nat King? No. Whatever one you're trying to get, just put it in the chat and I'll try and search for it. It just might be that it's not there. Yeah, it could be. It might be. That I'm not sure. And again, it's been a little more than 10 years since then, and I haven't seen them get anything new, but it was the biggest one that we operated. And I wasn't looking forward to flying that thing next to a ship because I had to land the smaller helicopters on a boat a couple times. And man, it is just nerve-wracking being that close with those rotors going. I was always nervous about those rotors hitting something, and oh god, it just always made me nervous. And of course, the old Jesus nut. A lot of people don't realize that thing is real. Even I didn't think it was real. I'm like, God, that thing is real? I'm really relying on this tiny ass thing? And it really isn't. It's not even a very big bolt. Wow! Come on, give me what I asked for. Ah, I'm just not paying attention. And I need to check. I think I got my mark. Oh yeah, we'll one wing this. Why not? I'll take a survival. And again, while I do try to give you guys decent gameplay, I am new to the game, day 321, and I'd rather chat with you guys than have a good game anyway. I'm not YOLO yet. Oh, they actually wrote me off. They actually wrote me off to severe damage. I can't believe that. Oh wow, it just straight took it. Ooh, we love some Elton John. Nice choice. And I saw you up there too, Ma. I know. Always think of you when the Carpenters pop up. You know, the Imperial Iran Navy was the first buyer of the fin. No kidding. How about that? I love the international stuff when it comes in, like the knowledge. Because again, we're kind of cut off here. We don't get that. Let me check this real quick. I just want to make sure this is the mark. Oh, well, what do you want, Bubba? Yep, we got it. We got it. We're good. We're good. Piece of cake. In the bag. In the bag. Air mark done. Ground mark next. Knock out the ground mark and hopefully I can get to the naval mark this time. If I can get to the naval mark this time, we'll keep all three going. But if I can't do that, then I'm kind of in trouble. This feeling inside. Come here, booger. What do you want? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here, wingman. What's the matter? Oh, you was out in the rain. You was out in the rain. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You feel better? You feel better? All the new guys, this is my wingman, Ollie. My mini schnauzer. He's always hanging out. He's gonna miss the throne too. He's gonna miss the comfy chair too, 'cause he loves when I put my feet out and he likes to lay between my legs. It's cold and rainy out there, huh, buddy? Yeah, we'd have a white Christmas today if it actually snowed here. For you. Gonna have to give you a bath after being out in the rain, booger. That's one of the only things that kind of stinks about his coat, because he's got that. He doesn't have a traditional schnauzer's like wiry coat. It's like a party coat, is what they call it, I think. And it's really thick and cottony. And when it gets wet, it just like mats up. Usually a schnauzer just shakes the water off and they're dry. Like you can't keep a schnauzer wet. This guy soaks it up like a cotton ball. And he's so, and then if you don't keep him brushed and get it dried out well, it just mats up like a sheep. So we don't want to have to shave you again, Bubba. You're gonna have to get a bath today now, hanging out in the rain. Yeah. You got a itchy butt? You got a itchy butt? Oh, does that feel good? You like your butt scratches? Merry Christmas, boogers. I love you too. I love you too. Okay, come here. Sit down. Sit down. I'll put my feet out for you. Let's hit the switches and get the what? The thing is, what I really mean. I've ever seen. Who doesn't love some Elton, man? Hey, who's that? Is that you, buddy? Macarena in the thing? Yes, Ollie's got a one in a million little face there. I'll never fit. He's the only dog that I've ever gotten from like a store. And God, man, I walk in there. I don't even know why I walked in there that day. And of course, I'm looking. We've always had schnauzers, so I'm looking. Oh, what kind of schnauzers they got? And there he is, looking at me. And the lady's like, "Oh, would you like to see him?" I'm like, "No, that's probably not a good idea." And I'm like, "All right, fine." So I'm like standing there. She goes in the thing, gets him, opens the door, puts him down, and what does he do? Right up to me and jumps up on my. I said, "God dang it!" Like, you little sniz. And we've pretty much been inseparable since. It's gonna hurt when I finally got to say goodbye to that little guy. We had a viewer in here not too long ago that lost their pet recently, and I tell you, Sometimes it hurts worse than a family member, you know, because they can't communicate their pain to you, and so you just feel it for them, and it almost feels worse, you know. It's certainly comparable. It's certainly no different. But yeah, he's a good boy. He's naturally smart. He's just naturally kind of took to being a support dog. He knows I do have some nervous tendencies after getting home, and he just knows. It's just funny. He'll jump up, especially when I started playing War Thunder. If I start getting too frustrated or too, F-bomby, he'll jump up and give me a little hug, remind me, oh, Dad, it's just a game. I think all our animals do that in some way, shape, or form. They just know. Good turn, good turn. There's no way it's pulling that. I'm talking too loud to hear my RWR, and I'm surprised that it caught me from behind. I didn't even slow down. Sorry, guys, I'm being a bad wingman. I got the mark. I'm mentally cut out. I'm still trying. Goodness, mijo. Even the mid tiers are getting a little crazy with the MiG 29s. Those things are at a crazy BR, man. What BR is that MiG 29 at? Is it at just 13.0 or is it like 12.7 or something? Because if it's below 13 something with those missiles, I may have to rethink getting that thing. Damn, that sucked. 13.3? I guess that's a different MiG 29 that I'm seeing then. Because we can't be seeing something at 13.3. Isn't it supposed to be point .7 now? That seems a little high. Especially with MiG 23s floating around in there. That had to be a different one then. Yeah, that's definitely a good pickup at half off. I think I'd probably rather still have the F-18 and the 7Ps over the MiG 29 sniper. But but if you're trying to grind the Italian tree, what a plane to have to grind that out. That's what makes that plane so cool is the fact that it's in the Italian tree. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum. I hope it didn't crew lock you for that. It's very, yeah. Um, Bound flies that plane a lot, the MiG, and he actually takes it up. And dude, he just wrecks on people with that thing. How did I get not readied? What the hell? Oh, we lost Fuzzy. Fuzzy's having some game issues, so no worries. And then yeah, Japan. Japan is retarded right now. Any one of those is just good. But I chose to go after the Swedish tree right now. I'm going to try to mix in the Japan tree. But I had started the Japan tree. I'm not at a rank 1 yet, but I've at least started it. At least now with Sweden. After yesterday, I got one more plane to go, and that'll be into rank 2. And then I'll be pretty close to going ARB with that. But that's probably going to have to wait until these events are over. Just can't put that kind of time into it right now with having to do ground and then trying to squeeze in naval. But I'm telling you guys, that ground vehicle is worth it. I was test driving it again. What is it, like a 10.3 or a 10.7 for Great Britain? I mean, that thing's got that missile on it and a repeat gun. Even though it's relatively weak, it's just nice to be able to put consistent fire on somebody, even if you're moving. At least nobody likes getting, hit, hit, hit. Even if it's not doing damage, you're definitely annoying them. And that keeps them from, operating properly. They're not locking onto you as quickly, not getting their gun on you as quickly. Every just helps. and I'm sure it comes with a stronger round at some